don't know what the hell keeps going on with these drops. And then as soon as it reconnects, it's just crapping frames like wild. Why? What are you doing, OBS? Alright, it's stabilized again. That's so freaking weird. Alright, let's see. We're gonna have an annoying ad break situation again. Ugh. Anyway, back to incredibly terrible father.
You are as useless as your siblings. A failure.
Siblings? Who? How many times have you done this?
Leave and never return! You have no place here!
Let's go, brother.
That was the most pitiful sound ever. You kinda deserve it. Maybe now that you've been...
Worthless! Pathetic! This was our chance to claim sovereignty, and he ruins it!
Gross.
But when these stragglers fail, Gulul Jaja will be forced to extend his rule. And in the next rite of succession, we will present a better claimant.
Do you guys, like, get full grown that fast? Do you have, like, a whole little nursery full of two heads that you're just, like, hiding somewhere? What is your plan here?
So come, stand before me, and fall.
I won't do your trial.
Oh? You intend to forfeit the right?
Papa wants his successor to intimately understand the country he loves. Every step of my journey, I've learned something about our peoples and their cultures. I would do the same here in Mamuk. The Mamulja deserve nothing less, so your battle can wait.
I'm of the same mind. Father named you an elector for a reason. There must be something that he would have us learn. Do as you will. But until you triumph over the Shade, you shall proceed no further.
I want to talk to wifey there.
Promise. I would speak with you. Meet me on the western outskirts.
Dignified lady. Yeah, yeah! Her tail's cute. She's got like a little flipper tail at the end there. Alright then, why is it so light up here all of a sudden? They really just plopped a big ol' light source and just said, yep, That'll do. Does it make any sense? Nope. But, we're gonna go with it. I guess they're trying to justify it as, like, these 3 plants shining light this way. Oh. The one directionality of it is not great. The first promise's attendant just now. Did his words not strike you as strange? They did. I will be the one to reach the Golden City. As though he intends to venture there with or without Zoralja. Yep, that's what he said. I have heard about this channeling art before. Passed down through a certain clan. It employs arcane implements to produce a smoke from which the mage can conjure a shade. Cool. Feathers, get out of the NPCs. Why do you keep standing directly on top of them? That was a dramatic escalation. It's hard to believe Zoralja was bested in battle. The electors we have met thus far have all had their peculiarities, but each we felt would judge claimants equally. This Zoralja, however, seems set in his belief that only blessed siblings are worthy of the throne. Why would the Dawn Servant name an openly biased man elector? Worrying over Zoralja won't get us anywhere. That lady, on the other hand, was the first person to address us with any civility since we arrived. We should go and meet her, hear what she has to say. The western outskirts, right? Yeah. Alright, it's not the mountain I meant to pick, but it'll do. Boopity boop 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 boop. Whee! If Zoralja is Bunewa and she is Hubigo, then... Yes, Erenville. You've put 2 and 2 together. Whatever her relation to Zoralja, I hope we can trust her. We could do with at least one ally in the city. She looks troubled. To bid us thus meet with her in private, this is both an important and delicate matter. Sure is. Finally, a real conversation. I hope you get a name, dignified lady. Thank you for coming. My name is Yay, she gets a name. Milalja. Here we may talk freely, away from prying eyes. And what was it you wished to talk about? Tell me, what do you think of Mamuk? Well, we don't have much to say yet. No one wants to speak with us. All who remain in this city are devoted to the traditional ways. Huh? They believe that blessed siblings are superior, that only they are worthy to lead the peoples of this continent. Most would not deign to address outsiders, deeming them beneath notice. Sounds like an ideal community so far as Bukuljaja is concerned. I am tired, exhausted by this senselessness. There are others like me, but we dare not speak our truth aloud. Yet now we have an opportunity to reclaim our agency. For you have bested Bakuljaja. You, a Jibral, inferior by all presumptions, triumphed over our 2-headed champion. This time, anyway. Next time, I might not be so lucky. Bakuljaja is just that strong. I seriously don't understand why he cheats so much. It seems to me he'd do better if he just trusted his own abilities. He's desperate. Other blessed siblings have fallen before Mullah Jaja of the Silver Scales, for one. He traveled across the salt in search of conquest, only to be overcome. But no matter how the individual may falter, the people still believe in blessed sibling supremacy. Because of my father. A little bit. He who united Tural under one rule, who in their eyes stand as testament to the tradition's infallibility. Regardless of your father's virtuous intent, his greatest triumph has only fanned the flames of our people's obsession. However, as both his daughter and claimant to his legacy, your triumph could prove that Gurul Jaja's true strength lies not in his birth, but in his character. And in so doing, you may give us the strength to renounce blessed siblings forever. I can understand wanting to forsake zealotry, but isn't forsaking two-headed Mamurja going a bit far? You must decide that for yourself, whether the price we pay is worth an empty dream. Ooh. Ominous. Okay, how we feeling, everyone? I expect it was for his devotees that Pukuljaja joined the rite of succession. What I know about Mamurja extremism is limited to what I've heard through rumors. The same is true for most who hail from Tural. The price we pay? Is she referring to the marriage between the Hubigo and Bunewa clans? If I can use my status as the Dawn Servant's daughter to help the people of Mamuk, I'm happy to do so. But I'd like to better understand Milalja's motivations first. Gulul Jaja labored to break down walls, but his very existence would instead lead some to raise them is unfortunate. Alright, what level are we up to now? Still 94. Okie dokie. Milalja has something to show you. There is a place that will help you to understand our plight. It lies far to the west of here. Follow me. Ooh, is it that place that I couldn't fish? Nope. It's the banana tree. Or a tree of light. Light? Is that what it was? Cenote Jayonja. Well, if there is a pin there, I can't see it under the quest marker. You won't find sights like these anywhere else. Yeah, for real. This place is so fucking cool! I love it. Is that a meteorite up there? Aye, and judging by their attachment, that tree must benefit from the meteorite's unique ether. Anyway, we should press on. Milalja was anxious for us to see whatever it is she has to show us. Oh, that's cute. They actually had you stop here and be like, oh yeah, there's a thing down there. Except I already came through. Oh, it is gonna take us over there, isn't it? I love having a big brain and being correct. Oh, I missed this one before. Nostalgia. Will you talk to me? Nope. Alright, fuck you too then. Damn. The canopy blocks out the sun so completely. It's as if we were in a room without windows. Yeah, a little bit. A hunting camp, like as not. I'd love to talk to Mamurja hunters and learn about their ways. Except they'd probably ignore me. They sure do. The others have continued on. Let's catch up to them. Yeah. You made Kryle sad, jackass. Hope you feel bad about it. No, Blue Morpho. You're on a very important journey here. Woo! Look at us all. Somebody has the Major General out. A cavern. And it looks deep. It sure is. They wouldn't let me fish or jump into it. I was not aware that such tunnels could be found in the Jatika heartland. A well-kept secret indeed. What are we looking at then? Having seen how dark this forest is, I can understand why so many Mamurja choose to live in Tuliolal instead. The place I would show you is just ahead. Alright, we're all here, Wuklamat. This is the place you wanted to show us? It lies just beyond this passage. Entry to these grounds is not permitted, even to the devout. Nonetheless, I will reveal our secrets to you. Rest assured, I shall take full responsibility. Come, see for yourself the truth of the blessed. Ooh! Okay, I was here already, so, like, no blame necessary. I was simply curious.
I shouldn't have looked down.
Oh, girlie, you've got a heights problem too?
The stone pier yonder. That is our destination.
Yeah. And we get there how?
To erect it there would have been no small feat.
The work of Yokhui hands built long, long ago. Our forebears merely altered the entrance.
Altered? To what end?
It will be quicker to show you. We have beasts that can carry us below.
Wyvers? Not wyvers. Alkanost? That's an Alkanost. Wuklamat's like, that looks like barbecue.
A cool Jaja.
What? Couldn't wait to laugh at the failure?
You've always come here to cry. Ever since you were little.
Mother!
Yeah, I saw that coming.
The third promise seeks to learn about Mamuk. She may be our chance to finally end what we have been powerless to stop. Talk with her. Tell her what we have done.
Fine. Perhaps it's only right that we be the ones to speak of it. Blessed as we are. Here. This vessel holds the remains of a two-headed Mabulja. An infant. We converted the ruins into a cenotaph, so the souls of these children wouldn't return as vengeful spirits. Do you know how blessed siblings are made?
I've heard that they are born to Hubago and Bunawa parents.
Such unions between clans were originally arranged to stop infighting. The war against the Shibral was going poorly, and we needed to be united. Then, one day, a child was born, one blessed with two heads and tremendous power.
When this child grew old enough to lead our army, we became unstoppable. The Shibral had no answer, and we drove them all the way back to the trees above. That taste of victory awakened our greed. We became obsessed with conceiving more and more of these superior children. No matter the cost. Of the countless born, most die. Trapped in their shells. Only 1 in 100 survive.
Damn.
If we are blessed, it is only because we yet live. Unlike our brothers and sisters, who were sacrificed for the glory of Mamuk.
That's horrible.
Of course it's horrible! It's an atrocity we can never take back. Those children died so that we could live. So we had to succeed, no matter what. To fail would mean it was all for nothing. Nothing. But I did fail. I squandered their sacrifice.
It's not really a sacrifice when it wasn't their choice. Yeah, don't use them as an excuse.
I should never have been born.
You're wrong. You didn't ask to be born as you are, and you aren't responsible for your siblings' deaths. The people obsessed with blessed siblings are. They made their choices, but they don't make yours. Since when do you let others push you around, Bakul Jaja? What do you want? Say it!
I want it to end. I don't want any more to die.
Then you have my word. We'll put a stop to this madness.
Blessed siblings are revered by their supporters as a means to achieve dominance in Tural. If we understand why they harbor such aspirations in the first place, we would be better equipped to treat with them.
Indeed. I just hope they will be open to discourse.
Take me with you. Those fanatics treat my words as gospel.
Man, see, all we had to do was beat this guy up to humble him, and now he's on our side. Violence is the answer.
No. There will be trouble if your father finds out you're still here.
Probably it was just that he needed some kind words from his mom after that whole brainwashing guilt trip situation. Complicated. I like Miralja. Miralja is very, very cool.
Moshu Tural Zush. There we will gather the people and ask anything the third promise wishes to know.
Moshu Tural Zush.
Then take one of my scales. One that blends the Hubico and Bunewa coloring. It'll serve as proof that you have our trust.
Ooh, okay.
People will do as you say if you show it to them.
Just casually plucks a scale off like their neck.
I'm sorry for what I've said and done. I don't expect your forgiveness.
You had your reasons. I'm glad I could know them. Which is to say, you're not a complete alpaca's ass.
Thanks, Wuklama.
Well, maybe it's for the best. Hatred is exhausting, after all.
It really is.
Indeed. So let us make the most of our newfound friendship and bring together the people of Mamuk. We have much to discover.
Okay, am I free to walk around here though? Or is this cutscene only? Because there is this section of the map I'd really like to fill in. No! We're trapped upstairs. But I want to... We were just down there. Oh, is nobody else here? Just me and Wook? Alright. Hey, Naya. Before we rejoin the others, can we talk for a moment? I really hated him, you know. Bakuljaja. With every fiber of my being. He tried to ruin Ihana, sabotaged us on the river, kidnapped me for my keystone, and released the most vicious Tural withdrawal of all time. Anything he could do to cause us pain, he did. Never in a million years would I forgive him. But the moment I understood why he did what he did, the pain he's been carrying this whole time, all my anger just evaporated. Ooh. Does his pain justify his actions in your eyes? Or he still needs to make amends? I'm gonna say he still needs to make amends, because I'm kind of in the same boat right here. But that does not absolve him. You can understand a person's reasoning and still demand they do better. I hear you. Bakuljaja's motives don't absolve him of his crimes. He must answer for them, like anyone else. But right now, my duty is to ensure that no one in Mamuk feels desperate enough to go to such lengths ever again. Anyway, thanks for listening. Now that I've voiced that, I feel readier for the challenges ahead. Come on, let's head back to the city. But I want to fill in the map. I guess I'll get it later, when I have flying. Probably. Alright. Still refusing to speak with us? That'll change real soon. I had no idea Bakuljaja was bearing such a burden. Had he but chosen a different path. Still, I believe our true character is demonstrated not by right action, but rather by our conduct upon recognizing our faults. It is a struggle I know all too well. It's amazing how Wuknamat can connect with anyone. She has an incredible gift. Sometimes it's best to just forgive and move on. It can be difficult, gods don't I know it, but that's all the more reason to try your damnedest to look past how you were wronged and let bygones be bygones. To think that there was such a dark secret behind the blessed siblings. Even among the Mamucha, I cannot imagine many know the whole truth, especially not those who reside in the capital. Ooh. What is this little situation? Huh. They're identical except for the last one. Why? We've got to be standing in front of this for a reason. Is this an elevator? Doesn't work like a housing one. What a goofy little thing. Alright, well. Huh. Okay, we'll run that. What's next? Bakuljaja's scale represents his faith in us. We won't fail him or his people. Okay, complete. The only way to help Mamuk is to understand Mamuk. We won't let Bakuljaja down. Alright, just making sure everybody says the same things. Yep, alright, what's next? Alphino! Still level 94. Okie dokie. Scale of Trust. Alphino is ready to bring the people together. We haven't a moment to lose. According to Miralja, Tural Zuj is an abandoned settlement northwest of the city. It should afford us the privacy we require. We must work quickly, lest Zarelja discover our intentions. Fortunately, Bakul Jaja thought to give us additional scales, so we might cover more ground in less time. Everyone should take one and get going. Use them to gather as many people as you can. Thanks, Bakul Jaja. Naya, let's retrace our steps. Maybe this time we can convince folks to lend an ear. Okie dokie. Hey, Birilcha, I've got this fancy scale. Okay, you don't give a shit. Fuck you then. Why are they so mean still? I just want to have conversations. What about you? Don't talk to me. Fine, get rained on. I hope you catch a cold. Meanie. Wait, why is it so well lit in here? What's this about? Fiddle chat? Stop staring. I'm just trying to talk. I said hello. Kurolja. Kinda shocking that this much rain gets through the trees. No? Nothing? Alright. Great. Cool. Ooh, I didn't go in here before. Hi. Do you mind if I just, Ooh, it's wet out there. Yeah? Yeah? Are all of the couples here mixed? I think they are. I think every single couple here is mixed to... Why am I... Okay, that was weird. But yeah, they're mixed to force that, chance for a blessed sibling. I guess one thing if they were doing it because two of them actually genuinely wanted to be together, and that just happened. It's another thing to make it compulsory. Hey buddy, before you walk off this time, you might want to peep a gando at this fancy scale I've got in my hand. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. Hey. That scale. If the blessed trust you, then so will I. So what is it that you require of me? Trying to have a little meeting out at the place. Bakul Jaja bids us come to Tural Zuj. A strange place for an assembly, but very well. I will not refuse he who fights for our dreams. Okay. What is this place called again? Hold on. Tural Zuj. Tural Zuj. Oh, Wukama, you are up here. It means I did miss her earlier, probably. Look, I've already made a new friend. Cool. Who am I bothering next? Ooh, is it the shopkeep? Let's go. Listen, you can't scurry behind your counter. I'm in the way. Did I not tell you to move along? I can't be seen talking with the likes of you. Yeah, are you sure about that? Your mind changed? A blessed scare in an outsider's hands? What business do you have with me? A meeting. So Bakul Jaja sent you to call an assembly. I'm not sure what to make of this, but I shall go to Tural Zuj at once. Alrighty. I'm not following you. You're in my way. Leave. Have you managed to gather some of the good folks? Yeah, 2 of them. Wonderful. The esteemed Bakul Jaja will be pleased. This fellow here will be coming to Tural Zuj as well. Tural. Apparently, there's a Najul nursery to the west called Golmajik Grove. Could you go and see who you can talk to there as well? A Najul? I'll meet you in Tural Zuj afterwards. There's just one more person I need to find. Okay. A nursery? Wait, is this a banana place? Banana Grove? Banana Grove? Do I get to go to the Banana Grove? Because I like that place. That place is full of holographic banana leaves, and it is delightful. Yeah, those are those. Whoosh, whoosh. Yes! Ha ha ha! I have nothing to say to outsiders. Fine, I don't have a fancy scale to show you. Rude. I'm busy. Don't bother me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Me. This is Selja. I'm not allowed to talk to you. Not allowed. So much for free thinkers. Anyway, hey, could you, like, tell your coworkers to be less shitty? Leave this place, outsider. No, you! Look. Oh, my apologies. I was unaware. I thank you, blessed Scalebearer, for bringing me word of this gathering. I shall await to Mojutural Zuj at once. Yeah, do that. Are you gonna follow? Are you gonna go? I'm a blessed scale bearer. I guess your ears don't work. You missed that, huh? Sucks to be you. Alright, bye. They're also up their own butts. Wait, is that the big tree place? Hold on. Oh, nope, it's near it though. We're in the glowing bird carcass monster land. Branch bearers. I think that's what they were called, weren't they? Fished here. Alright. Whatever Bakul Jaja requires of me, I shall happily provide. What a curious place to gather. Now that I think on it, why would Bakul Jaja grant you his scale? Stick around and find out! Where's Wuklamon? She's coming. Sorry to keep you waiting. You invited the second promise as well. Namati, need I remind you that this right is a competition. Whatever advantage you're about to share with me, you ought to utilize to your own benefit. I have barely made headway in communicating with the locals. At this rate, you lead the race to the Golden City. I need your help. To complete the feat? No. Mamuk has a problem I can't solve on my own, and you're the most clever person I know. I want you to hear the people firsthand, so that we might come up with a way to help them. Very well. I am at your disposal. Everyone, thank you for gathering on such short notice. I am Wuklamat, third promise of Tural. Promise? I thought you served Bakul Jaja. You deceived us? No, they did not. The skills they showed you were mine. I entrusted them to the third promise and her retinue. Why honor these outsiders so? Because Wuklamat has won my trust. Now you will hear her words. Nice. Bakul Jaja shared with me the truth about blessed siblings, about the price you pay to conceive them. As an outsider to your community, it is not my place to judge you or your culture. Culture is born of the experiences of its people, of their lives and their land. But it breaks my heart to know that yours has brought you all so much suffering. If any here wish to break from the cycle of tragedy that creating blessed siblings demands, I ask that you join us. Please, I don't want any more of our children to die. You think we want this? We have no choice. Only blessed siblings can liberate us from our suffering. Without them, we have nothing. That remains to be seen. Speak with the third promise. Share with her your worries and your pain, and together we may find a new way forward. Together. If she is trustworthy, then I will speak with her. Yay! It would be best if you withdrew, my son. Many cannot yet speak freely in your presence. Let's keep an eye out for Zarelja. He wouldn't take kindly to this sort of gathering. Oh, there's another one of those, glowy glyph elevator things here. Once we understand everyone's concerns, we'll be better equipped to help them. Let's make sure they feel heard. Yeah, see right there behind us. What is that? I crave knowledge. I'm also still mad that those giant tower statue things that clearly have a chair in them do not interact with the sit emote. Ooh, alright, Kona, let's start with you. Not even I imagined that my sister... Imagined? Not even I imagined that my sister would one day befriend Bakul Jaja. Uklamoth risks her standing in the right to attend to her people's needs. 'Tis a degree of selflessness few can claim to share. True. Everyone looks uneasy, but their faith in Bakul Jaja guides them even now. Now we come to the heart of it. Rubico merchant. Belief in blessed siblings and the salvation they would bring has sustained me for years and years. But if there's another way, if the third promise can truly help us, I don't know what to think or how to feel about this. An end to blessed siblings? Oh, we can't even talk to these ones. Alright. Miloja? I'm sure my son would have preferred to stay, but his presence alone still greatly sways our people's behavior. Even if Bakul Jaja trusts the third promise, I don't know if I'm comfortable discussing this with her. Well, we're gonna find out. I'm glad Kona agreed to help us. He's always been good at solving complicated problems. Me, not so much. But I'll support Mamuk's people however I can. By combining our respective strengths, we'll help them discover a new source of hope. I know we will. Okay, scale of trust. What's next? Or, real quick, let's just make sure everything here is the same. Okay, yep. Oh, we've hit level 95. Alright. We did it. 95. The 95 MSQ reel. Mamuk speaks. Before she hears the people, Wuklamat would like to ensure she is prepared. Alright, Naya, before we start, let's make sure we're remembering our history correctly. The Mamulja and Shibral fought for centuries over the land in the upper forest. But due to infighting, Mamulja forces struggled to make significant gains. In order to promote cooperation, the Hubigo and Bunewa clans intermarried, and that's how blessed siblings were first conceived. With that in mind, let's talk to the people and learn why they rely on blessed siblings. Yeah. What is it? There are still people who haven't spoken with. Okay, I'm just making sure nobody else has any fun commentary that we haven't already heard. Okay. Blessed siblings promise us more than strength. They promise us the sun. This forest is dark and inhospitable. When given the opportunity to live in Tural, most of our people didn't think twice. Still, the prospect of being among so many outsiders was intimidating enough to keep many of us here. Blessed siblings are meant to deliver us from this accursed forest, to lead us to the fertile land above, where we might make a place for Mamulja to abide in peace and plenty. So, you desire fertile land? One that's all your own? We've long since given up on anyone understanding our plight. Okay, just making sure. As you'll have noticed, this forest is very dark. Hardly any sunlight makes it through the canopy, so it feels like it's always night. We plow, we fertilize, we irrigate. Yet our crops shrivel and die as though cursed. The only one that grows well is Najul, Jatika banana in Turavi. Try living on that and little else for a few centuries and see how you like it. A forest where nothing grows? It's not hard to imagine why you'd want to leave. This forest rejects us. From our doomed crops to those unnatural meteorites. The signs are unmistakable. This land was once rich with ore, but the Yakui did not stop digging until all the veins were spent. The meteorites are only good for so much. Even if we made overtures to traders, we have little to offer. Nothing would make me happier than to make a good life for my family in the place where I was born. But that's impossible. So with resources as sparse as they are, you don't have good prospects for trade. Trust me, if this forest had anything else others might want, I would have found it by now. Those who have known only open skies and bountiful land cannot comprehend our plight. To thrive, we must take what we lack by force, and for that we need the might of blessed siblings. There have to be other ways to thrive, ways that don't require fighting. We who thrive in this forest have precious little choice. We have to fight if we're to do more than survive. Alright. Well, I think I'm starting to understand. Everyone had their own perspective, but all their concerns were about the forest itself. Dark, infertile, cursed. Hearing that, it's little wonder that people here wish they had better land. And who better to get it for them than blessed siblings? It's hard to convince people to stay in a place that can't provide what they need. You'd think the meteorites at least would have value, but apparently not. Hold on. Didn't Erenville mention something about the meteorites? That the ether they emit makes the plants grow blue? Glow blue. A rather significant physiological effect, I would say. If we were to study these meteorites, we might discover other ways they influence local flora. I noticed a curious amalgam of tree and meteorite just south of here. Determining precisely how they interact with one another may yield crucial insights. Everyone, I really appreciate you for sharing your thoughts with us. Thanks to your insights, we have a promising idea already. We just need a moment to investigate it further, so please bear with us. We'll be right back. I'll watch over things here while you're away. Go and help the third promise however you can. We've long since given up on anyone understanding our plight. Okay. And these are all the same thing that they said before. Very good, very good. But this, what are these? I feel like it's like a chocobo station or an alpaca station or an old school ethernet. You walk into it instead. What is it? What is it? If it is actually something, don't tell me, but... Ah! Huh! Listen, you're pretty, and I do want to fight you to find out what you do, but not right now. Also, I would normally switch back to Scholar at this point, but Scholar still has a full level on the MSQ, so I'm gonna let Red Mage get some experience. Right, okay. Plants that shrivel as though cursed. I think I can hazard a guess as to why. But they're not sure. There's so many plants down here. What do you mean? What a remarkable tree. I hope it will provide us with the insights we need. I have an ad about to start. Okay, that should be fine. At first glance, this forest seems a haven of mysterious beauty, but the reality of living here is quite another matter. Yeah. Wait, where's Alice? And wait, what? Is she still, I guess, guarding the perimeter? Making sure Zarelja doesn't find the gathering? I had known that Yokdel was battered by a veritable deluge of meteorites long ago, but I never considered how their presence might be affecting the environment. Alright, Uklama, what insight do you offer us? It really is incredible how a tree could support such an enormous boulder. The meteorite's etheric emissions are palpable, even from this distance. Seeing this again makes me feel more confident in sharing a theory of mine. I suspect that only plants with an etheric affinity to these meteorites can thrive in this forest. If so, the gargantuan trees that create the dense canopy would by necessity possess the same affinity, as well as the aforementioned Najul tree. Indeed, I should like to analyze samples of meteorite before drawing any definitive conclusions, however. I carry with me a few devices that will aid in this endeavor, but perhaps you and Krile could lend your expertise as well. We have a gleaner! Thank you. I'd like to join you. The etheric signature of these meteorites may be crucial in determining what manner of species might fare well here. Ah, I think I see what you're getting at. If we can prove to them the cursed forest isn't quite so cursed, maybe the people won't feel like blessed siblings are their only solution. So how can I help? Want me to climb the tree and break off a piece of meteorite for you? There are plenty of fragments on the ground already. It should be enough for our purposes if we gather about 5 pieces each. Even better if those fragments are gathered from disparate locations. I will collect your pieces once you have them. Alright. We have an ad running, so I am going to not do anything fancy or special. I am just going to continue. I need to grab 5 meteorite shards from 2 different locations. Alright. That definitely looks like it's down here. Yep, we got a down arrow and everything. Alright. Where are you? Ooh, okay. Erinville, hey! An Elfino. Too big for our purposes, but a shard of it might do. Erinville, if you would. What, your Newlet's not good enough? I should have brought better tools. I'm sure that Alphino's Newlets could work as right proper picks. Oh, Kryle's here too. The more fragments we gather, the better. Let's all do what we can. You're really not getting stuck on this rock, are you? Okay, thank you. Okay. So there's another... Oh, there it is. Sounds like there's a 3rd shard in this circle. It didn't disappear. Pick it up, please. Alright, lovely. That means everyone else should be other places. There's Kona. I have mine already, so let me know when you have yours. Soon. Just missing 2. Oh, that one's green. I think the other ones are usually orange. Or maybe that one was only green because it was under the water and the water is very blue. Alrighty. No, I'm shocked that I didn't run into Wuk-Lamat. Or maybe I didn't look enough before clicking on that second one. Alright, Kona? Did you find your fragments? I did. Much obliged. Alvino, Kryl, and I will combine the gathered samples and conduct an analysis forthwith. Determining the wavelength may take a little while, but I am hopeful that our efforts will bear fruit. I'll tell my sister to await our arrival at Tural Zuj, so go and meet her there. We will return with our results as soon as possible. Alrighty. We can't wait for something terrible to happen while we're waiting. It's about that time, don't you think? Oh gosh, how do I get out of here? Right here, alright. Old growth blue leafkin. Ooh. Tural Zuj. Alright, do you guys have anything new to say? Oh. I don't think I trust the third promise yet. But if she can offer us some tangible hope, then maybe. Many are reluctant to trust the third promise, but all agreed to wait for her return. That alone gives me cause to hope. Honestly, I don't know what I hope to hear. I remain here out of deference to Milalja. As the mother of our chosen one, her wishes deserve to be honored. If you can truly help us, I'll wait here for as long as you need. Alright, well, we're just waiting on an assessment. We've done all we can. The rest we must leave to Kona and the others. I don't know the first thing about those Charlian devices of his, but if they can be of help to Mamuk, I'm glad he has them. There's hope for this forest yet, Naya. I can feel it. I agree. Oh, let's see. We have nope, also nope, and plum purple. I don't use plum. I'll take the free gill. Okay, they have the same thing to say here. What's next, Wuk-Lamat? Defeat of the Brotherhood. Wuk-Lamat is determined to find a solution for Mamuk. I'm sure Zerelja would have choice words for us if he knew what we were up to. But his people are my people, and I can't ignore their plight. If I'm to call myself Dawn Servant one day, I have to bring an end to the tragedy here. Many are depending on me. Bakuljaja not least of all. Anyway, I'm sure Kona and the others will be back with their report soon. Yeah? They shouldn't be much longer now. Alright, I think these are all the same. Yep, same lines. So we will wait. Wow, I stick out so bad. Everybody else is here in like red, orange, blue, and I'm just like purple and black. Oh, the lighting here is kind of nice. Good, everyone is assembled. In light of our news, I thought it only right to call the others. That bodes well. What's up? Thanks to the efforts of all, I am pleased to say our analysis has yielded many valuable insights. And I dare say the prognosis is hopeful. Now in words that everybody understands. I think I'm going to wrap stream shortly though, because I am getting very tired and OBS is also getting very tired. Apparently it's dropped a solid 25% of frames since it reconnected. Yeah, that's right, I'm shaming you. I saw you. I saw that friggin' connection improve after I shamed you, OBS. You can't escape my... Nope, I noticed. Earlier, we asked about the hopes you place in blessed siblings, why they are important to you. Your overwhelming response was a frustration towards this forest. From a lack of natural resources to the inability to cultivate crops, in all respects have you ever struggled to build a prosperous home, thus your understandable desire for new land. However, this would be an unfortunate dismissal of what makes your forest uniquely valuable. That is, the soil. Our tests have proven without a doubt that the Jatika heartland is abundantly fertile. This may be surprising to hear, as you have seen crops fail time and time again, but we have discovered the root of this problem as well. The meteorites scattered throughout the forest emit an unusual energy that greatly influences the development of surrounding plant life. Some plants thrive on this energy, like the Najul and the giant trees that create the canopy, but others, as you well know, are sickened by it. Fortunately, the solution is simple. Across the salt in a place called Sharlin, there is a peerless collection of flora sampled from every corner of the world. Now that we know what energies are most prevalent in your forest, we can offer you seeds and starters guaranteed to thrive here. I took the liberty of contacting a few colleagues via Linkpro. Should you desire them, a sample of our best candidates can be shipped here in short order. Just as Eorzea acquired the potato and tomato from Tural, so too might Mamuk benefit from foreign crops. You mean we'd be able to grow more than Najul here? Precisely. All care must be taken to choose those species that will not have an adverse effect on the ecosystem. Your agricultural options should increase markedly. With the right crops, Mamuk will have all it needs to prosper, both at home and in trade. Blessed siblings don't have to be the answer anymore. Then there was never any need to fight, never any need to sacrifice. We can't change the past, but we can try to make the future better. Let the old teachings end with us. I know blessed siblings represent absolute strength to you. Letting go of that idea can't be easy. But I'll prove that when we work together, our combined strength can achieve anything. Show us promise. If there is another way, for our children and our home, we'll no longer suffer in silence. Sometimes we have to fight alone, but not this time. Would you say a few words, Naya? Me? Okay. Ooh, anything is possible when you work together. Our victory over Valigamanda is proof of that. With faithful allies at your side, you can save even the entire star. In friends both old and new, you can find the light to banish the darkness. Let's invoke our recent expansion victories. Saving the star is far beyond the scope of our needs, but I acknowledge the value of allies. We've said what we wanted to say. Now, all that's left is to defeat my father's shade and the feet of the Brotherhood, and clear the way for Mamuk's bright new future. Do not give us cause to question our faith in you. Please, live up to your words. I will. After we complete this feat, let's be sure to tell Zerelja the good news about his forest. I'm sure he's as eager as anyone to eat what tasty foods they'll grow here. For sure. Compassion even for the likes of him. You continue to eclipse me in every way. Then it is a simple choice. We're counting on you, Wuklamat. The blessed brothers say together. Alright, just Erinville left over here. Very well. Wuklamat's gone ahead to announce her readiness. I never imagined the samples we so feverishly collected for the Exodus would find new purpose here. But if they help these people improve their prospects, all the better. Anyway, we should go and meet our comrades where Zoralja made his own attempt. The final feat awaits. I genuinely did not think we would be doing the final feat at level 95. Real and true talk. Can I climb this route all the way up? Whee! Sure can. Nice. Is this a door? No, it's not a door. Oh boy, alright. Let's see. What do we all have to say here? Who are we missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, nobody. I can offer moral support at best, for whatever it's worth. Good luck. Zarelja's intention was for his feat to prove the supremacy of blessed siblings, but Wuklamat shall instead prove that there are other ways for Mamuk's people to empower themselves. Where did Kona go? Have you seen him? He's either here to provide us backup and we just don't see him yet, or he still kind of wants to win the throne and he scurried off to, I don't know what. I still think this is ominous as heck. Is this a bench? Nope. Alright, yep. Even more ominous. Talk, 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 talk. Oh wait, no, I didn't talk to Kral yet. This feat may bring us closer to the Golden City, but for now, we must stand strong for the people of Mamuk. Correct. Alright, here we go. Someone is going to fetch Zarelja. He should be here soon. Upon proceeding, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Yup. It is time. Time for cutscenes. Ooh. Ominous, ominous.
Zarelja, I'm ready for the final feat.
Grown weary of postponing the inevitable, have you?
Something like that. You see, I've learned all sorts of things about Mamuk and your people.
Hold on. Oh my, this music is giving me really big Final Fantasy X vibes. Like the Farplane stuff. The ominous Farplane music and ambience. Ooh.
Is that supposed to impress me?
I now understand why I need to surpass blessed siblings. The cost of producing superior offspring is destroying your people's souls. Look at them, and you'll see this. So I'll defeat my father's shade, and prove to you that there's a better path for Mamuk.
What drivel! Without the blessed, we are nothing but weaklings! Doomed to fade into obscurity.
Of course you're weak. We all are, each and every one of us. But when we join hands, we gain the strength to overcome any foe, even Vali Yarmanda.
Enough talk. Prove your mettle against Gulul Jaja, the finest warrior ever to have graced Tural.
But he didn't do that stuff alone either, Zarelja.
Fine by me. Not even Papa's shade will stop me from upholding his legacy.
I will fight alongside her.
Ooh? Is that allowed? Hey, Kona. Yay! Hi again.
Claimants are not permitted to assist one another. Second promise. But you may observe your sister's pitiable attempt. I see. In that case... It seems I'm no longer a claimant. I am now free to participate, I trust.
Ayo? Big brother? That was hot as hell!
Scheming.
That was so fucking cool!
Nothing. I've simply come to realize who is worthy of following in Father's footsteps. Not our brother. Not Bakul Jaja. And not me. You have always held the happiness of our people closest to your heart, Namachi. So I will do everything in my power to ensure you ascend to the throne. This is how I shall repay Father for his kindness. This is how I shall serve Tuli Yolal.
could always count on you, Kona. Thank you.
It will make no difference. Numbers matter not in the face of true might.
Oh, but they do.
Gulul Jaja, mightiest of the blessed. Arise!
Everyone ready?
Okay, alright, okay. Erangel's like, I'm gonna take cover. Good luck, guys.
No hard feelings, Papa. I've got a lot of hopes riding on my shoulders. And the only way forward is through you.
Yeah, okay. Ooh. Okay. I know, little synced. Everybody's just chilling, We vibing, we chilling, we vibing? Alright, well, tell you what.
Bear witness to our resolve. In the reason which guides our journey.
So long as we stand together, we're unstoppable.
Roaring Star. Sounds like a raid wide. Sure was. Ooh, alright.
These blades sundered Valigarmanda's scales. Blades of fire rain.
Oh, this is gonna have new stuff because when we did one-on-one on him, that buddy was sleeping. Hey! Cancel my cast, why don't you? Oh, we're not even a quarter through. Alright, alright. What? Ooh. Yeah. Woo.
What a chore. Ever hungry for battle. Go forth. Oh, very backward.
Somebody overwrote my addle. Fair enough, I guess.
How is this?
Oathbind? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. How do we unbind them? Hey. Ah.
Defend the afflicted.
Wait. What do you mean?
Must free them! Target the constricting flames!
None can outrun my flames.
Buddies, you should not be standing in that, though.
For Lamachi!
Ooh! Yeah? Go, Kona, go! Ooh!
Not enough. But together, we shall triumph.
Alright, out you get. sir. Nice. Raid wide. Ooh, 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 I'm going the wrong way.
You're not alone.
Oh, it didn't even give a vuln? Fake mechanic. Celestial Flame? What's that one? That. Okay, second one there. Cast or no casting. Understood!
I know not who you are. Are your blood enough? Surely this will quench your thirst for battle.
Battle Breaker? Hey! Hey! No cheating.
Resolve the recent Kindle. By Prince of Wrath be sundered.
Oh, now we got a big sword. Oh, that texture. Oh. No graphical update for that bad boy.
Everyone, get behind me. I've got a bad feeling about this.
But I've got...
Will you have the strength to stand up to this?
Oh! At least it does have magic barrier.
I will be the next Dawn servant. I will protect my people.
I can't even cure right now. Otherwise I forfeit my finisher. Yucky.
Is that the best you can do?
Nice job, guys. What if we had some heals, though? Oriange? Alphino? Pretty please?
We will see Lamachi become Dawn servant. From Tuliyola!
Woo! Bonk. Nice. I can't believe still 25% of frames are dropping since that last reconnect.
That's my old man for you.
Yucky. Poof. Anyway, something keystone? Yeah. The power of friendship compels you? Is your tantrum done?
I refuse to accept this.
I mean, we can bring him. I can teleport right back to Tural, like snippity snap, quickety quick, and then we can have a discussion about whether or not you're qualified to be elector then. Because if you're gonna break your own rules,
Ain't that a bit stubborn? Even for you.
it's him. It's getting up. That's a Rogadin. That's a Rogadin. Oh. tech.
Erugadin? It couldn't be...
Tanqua! It's been too long.
Tanqua?
It has indeed. You're looking more imposing since last I saw you, Wuklamat.
Tanqua?
My Turali moniker. Galul Jaja insisted I take one, saying my birth name was too cumbersome for the local tongues.
Funny.
That birth name being Ketenram, I presume?
No! Ketenram's that legendary Eorzean sailor. The one with the pickled cabbage.
We can talk about me cabbage later. Zarelja, whether you like it or no, these young'uns accomplished the feat. To deny Wuklamat her reward would be to betray the Dawn Servant's trust.
He's got 100% unique model, though. There's no player options that let you have a face like that.
And what should she be rewarded for? Calling upon her minions to carry her to victory!
Yeah, isn't that how... Yeah. We're not minions. We're Wuklamat's friends and comrades. I'm not going to attack him directly. Show some dignity. He should already know that.
Comrades, you believe a ruler should be reliant upon such?
What exactly is Zarelja? What exactly do you think is happening right here, right now, with you being an elector for the current Dawn Servant? Do you not consider yourself a friend or comrade? Do you not think that is the existing system?
Together we can achieve anything. You needn't place your faith in the promise of blessed siblings.
How would you have us reclaim our glory?
Grow better food, dude.
With friendship and community. With us.
If you need to rule, you should be more sparing with your offers of clemency. Especially to a man who has sacrificed countless young lives. Nevertheless, I will fulfill my charge as elector. In recognition of your feat, I bestow upon you a keystone.
Aw, yeah. Dark blue, just like the forest down here. Blunk. Nice.
Congratulations are nearly in order, I suppose. I'm confident that you will find the Golden City in no time.
Well, since you're not a claimant anymore, why don't you just come with us?
You've grown much, and more during this journey. Become someone ready to lead our nation. Little Lamachi no longer. As your brother, I couldn't be more proud.
Yay! Konna showing some vulnerability.
Konna. Thank you.
Aww. Adorable.
I must express my gratitude for your cooperation. And my regret for failing to live up to expectations.
Nah, you did great, dude.
Nonsense. If you believe Wuk-Lamat is the woman for the job, then you have our wholehearted support.
One last thing. I wish to speak to you both from the heart. Unpracticed as I am, this may sound hackneyed, but I am truly grateful to have met you.
Aww.
Words spoken with such feeling would resonate with any fortunate enough to hear them. Though our journey together hath ended, ever shall we cherish the memories.
Wait, what do you mean ended? You guys know you can still come with us, like 100%, right?
Aye. And should you require further esoteric musings or biting witticisms, don't hesitate to call. I dare say we'll come flocking. But I get ahead of myself. As I recall, our contract remains in effect until we've escorted the second promise back to the capital.
Well, don't do that yet.
I leave my sister in your capable hands. See that she returns home safely.
Wuk-Lamat, can you please, like... There was no stipulation that said once they stopped being a claimant, they couldn't still come along on the journey.
You've still malms to go yet, Wuk-Lamat. The rite ain't over till you find the City of Gold.
Apparently that takes the other half of the MSQ levels. Because we just hit
I know.
95.
But if I can come this far, I can go all the way.
The lighting choice here is still very bizarre to me. It technically functions. It's just weird. Oh, alright. Ooh, achievements current area? Excuse me? Okay, fair. Yeah, the map and flying. Understood. Alright, Alice, what do you have to say? Even as a shade, the Dawn Servant's strength was incredible. I shudder to imagine how we might have fared with without the second promise's support. The second promise has warmed a great deal since we first met him. I dare say that wise and witty duo has been of no little influence. Little boy squad. They had a fun time. I'm still mad that they're leaving. Joyed though I am by this outcome, I am also eager to speak with Kettenram while we have the chance. Yeah, man, this is wild. I am glad to see you all remain in one piece. We do. Gosh, the backlighting. Become as silhouette. Oh, he really does look like an upscaled Gaia's face, kind of. Not like a bit hardship to see your precious children grow into fine adults. Oh? I will not stand in your way. But mark me, your victory does not afford you authority to dictate our future. We will decide what is best for Mamuk. No one else. Yeah, sure. Let's go and tell the people of our victory. Okay. A cutscene and a cutscene and another cutscene and a cutscene and a cutscene and another cutscene. Third promise. That's her. You brought everyone? We were just coming to you. We did it, Milalja. We proved to the Autarch that not even my father's full power could overcome the strength of our fellowship. I knew you would. I was right to trust you. You fulfilled your promise. Now it's our turn. You've shown us another way. That we can build the lives we've always wanted. Here, in our homeland. Without sacrifice. Since our new crops will come from across the salt, I suppose we will have to treat with outsiders as equals, of course. Inside or outside, we're all just people, no matter what we look like or where we were born. When you're not used to all the color and variety, differences can feel like obstacles. But by learning more about what makes us different, we can also find common ground in places we never expected. Something new may become something you love. And someone you once hated might one day become your friend. You'll never know unless you keep an open mind. And while it may feel scary, taking that first step towards understanding is always worth it. That was such a spooky camera movement. Of course, learning about outsiders may well help Mamuk grow. But what happens when they learn about us? About what we've done? They will not. For generations, our covenant has been kept secret, and so shall it remain. The atrocities committed here were facilitated by the autarchs. We and no one else are responsible. For my deeds, I am prepared to forfeit my life, but I will not suffer others to be damned alongside me. No one's being damned, and your life isn't forfeit. The last thing the city needs is more death. Bakul Jaja hasn't fought this hard for this long only to lose his father. If you truly feel responsible, be the first person to extend understanding to others on behalf of Mamuk. Your community is waiting for you, here and in Tuliolal. Okay, yeah, the panda show. Okay, at least I included everybody else this time. We can still make things right, my love. Choose a different side of history. Thank you, Third Promise. Thank you for everything. Yay, Milalja. The little spark of reason in this whole mess. Boy howdy, I'd love to know what she sees in Zerelja, though. Anyway, you still owe me an explanation about that cabbage, you know. The people of Mamuk have accepted you. Merchants and vendors are now available for use. Million experience, alright. And still so many more millions to go. Ugh, alright. Side quests! Okay. I do think I'm going to cut the stream off there because it is still just hemorrhaging frames. So I will leave the story here and I'll go do some quests after I have some rest because I am very EP. I also have dailies to do, which are not very exciting. But for anybody who was hanging out and suffered through all of OBS's nonsense and Twitch's nonsense, thank you for stopping by, hanging out. if you were working on your corporate, I hope you have made progress and or earned it in its entirety. But, good evening, Sina streamers. Till next time.